You just burn down the names of great people. They should have called it Jesus. Victoria Jones, what do you think about this fantastic new investment vehicle, Nakamoto, which you too could invest in for some reason?
Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the problem that I commented on earlier, isn't it? Really, it's a case of extra use of leverage in order to invest in Bitcoin. And of course, people like it because it's a way of investing in Bitcoin and its pension funds. But, the whole thing's going to blow up at some point. Mark my words.
Well, it's sad that I want to hope for that, but we've gotten to the point where people with money are coming in and making more money. And it's not that interesting. Like it's not like Victoria said, the crypto revolution, the bottom up and the little people that Andreas used to talk about that needed to use the wallets and why we need Satoshis and sub Satoshis and Lightning and all these things so that these guys can, browse with a couple of family investments, a couple of large corporations, get some big fish, and I get the funds to cover the fees on this and to make the money. Ben Ark, what do you think? Invest in Nakamoto because invest in Jack Mallers, because invest in MicroStrategy, because Pirate at 40 turned out to be a scammer, but these guys have good credentials.
I mean, there is some, locked in capital in this world, like Victoria said with the pension funds and people who have like equity in Vanguard or whatever, where they can't shift it to, they can't just go buy some Bitcoin and hold it in a hardware wallet. So these tools need to exist. And it's funny because a few years ago, we would all be applauding such a thing. We'd be like, oh, it's brilliant. Finally, traditional finance is a way of investing in Bitcoin. That's great. Woo. And now we're all very pessimistic about it. But there needs to be more MicroStrategy out there. I've actually got a lot of time for David Bailey. Like he's always really good to us and giving us coverage and free tickets to the conferences. And he bought me off. Like he gave me some free tickets to the conferences. He gave me the VIP thing, the free IP tickets, so I could go and hang out with the people who paid 20 grand for their tickets. But no, I mean he's not had the audience capture thing in Bitcoin. He's never really tried to. He's just never really tried to appeal to the audience. He's just like he has embraced different arguments from different smaller factions within Bitcoin, and I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, I got a lot of time for the guy. I think he's all right. He's a good guy. He's a young guy. Sound like Trump. Beautiful man.
In the
He's a
future,
beautiful man.